Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with the Custard Haulers. We are going to be taking a trailer of concrete stairs, yes that's right, concrete stairs, from the second largest city in Romania, which is Cluj. Let's have a look at those stairs. Look at them. Wouldn't you like those in your house? I know I would. We're going to be taking them from Cluj to the east side of Romania, to a city called Galati, and this is another city we've not been to. In fact, we've not really looked at the east part of Romania at all, so that's going to be very nice. It's a bit of a journey. It's going to take us apparently 11 hours in game. Let's see if we can ever get out of this. I'm assuming it's going to stop. I don't want to crash like right at the start. They're not actually that heavy. I think in terms of their weight, they're only 19,000 kilograms. So comparing to some of the things that we've hauled, it's not super light, but it's not super heavy. So this is Cluj. We're going to be going on a little bit of a route. Let me show you the route. We'll be going retracing our steps that we've already driven to Târgu Mureș. And then we will be heading off to the east from that city. And here there looks like there's something interesting to see. Don't know what that is. A viewpoint and a photo opportunity in the same place. We'll be skirting around Baku, but we won't be going in there. And then we will also go via Iasi, which has a couple of question marks in there, and then we'll just be coming into the north part of Galeti. The interesting thing about Galeti is just to the south of it is the little sort of ferry, car ferry, and there is the ferry boat achievement if you use that. So in the episode after that, we'll hopefully be taking a trip south over the car ferry and through this border crossing here, which will give us number 4 in the Ranger achievement as well. So we've got plans, we've got big plans. What we're trying to do at the minute, as you probably well know, is to get as many of the cities as we can, or many of the trips as we can do in the Cruise in the Balkans Road to the Black Sea event, which will end on the 19th of December. So we still got about a week and a bit to go, but we're only about halfway there. This will be number 9 out of 15. So we just want to make sure that we complete that. And so that's something that we are going to be very much concentrating on in the next little bit of this save, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Hopefully we can drive slightly more effectively than this. Alright, nobody noticed anything wrong there. It is 6 in the morning, or it was 6 in the morning when we started out from our drop-off location in the last little trip, and now we're about an hour later and we are ready to head out of Cluj and into the wilderness of northern Romania. You can see just here in front of us a really pretty looking church, or I'm not sure what that would be. I know Romania has a variety of different religions there. You can also see just to the right of that, it looks like an aircraft control tower as well, because I think there is an airport not too far away. I think Air France is, it's just up on the left side. So we don't know what that is, but it looks pretty cool. Might get a little bit of a photo opportunity in front of it. I'll see you in a second. Well, before we get too far, just outside of Cluj, we are going to pick up some petrol, which I think will be important to do. I don't know how we get out of this petrol station, in all honesty, but let's pick up the petrol. Remember, we've got a very, very small petrol tank. I also have lots and lots of money in the bank. We just haven't spent it at the minute. Only 360 pounds spent, or euros spent there, so that's fine. I think we can just go around the side there, hopefully. Pick that up. So we're just outside, as I say, outside of Cluj. And we'll be taking the roundabout which will be, I think, you can't see it. That's one of the annoying things. You can't really see out the right hand window very well using whatever you want. Oh, you let me go. That's kind. You're too kind. So I think there's still a bit of Cluj to go through. I'll show you where we are at the minute. So we've not actually got very far, just out of the this sort of main area here, but we're going to be taking the journey all the way down here. I'll probably come back when we get around Targu Mura, which is a place where we have been before, but as soon as we take that left in the road, then it becomes very, very new for us. So I'll see you in a little bit. That should take probably about a couple of hours in game. Just before we move to the next town, just wanted to give you a little look at town central Cluj. You can see here we've got the trams using the track here, which is pretty cool, but lovely location, isn't it? Looks like a slightly more run down part of the city, but still yeah, they've done a great job with this. So we've got some tennis courts as well. I guess we're turning right here. Let's get back in the cab. Right, I'll see you on the way. Now you've seen Cluj proper. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's any hidden roads in here, but I always enjoyed looking out for them. I think I might have seen one earlier, but I just wasn't able to stop for it quick enough. But maybe there is, maybe there isn't. There's a train whizzes past there. Right, we're going up this way, I think. Here we go. Oh. You can look easily out on the left side. It's the right side which is really hard to kind of figure out what's going on with. Ooh. Oh no, we've been down there. I thought there was something exciting, but there isn't. Right, folks, see you in a little bit. Oh. Well, a little bit of a crash there, but yeah, I can barely see it on there. As you can see, the rain has started. We are well out of Cluj now, and going on the road now towards Targu Mures. One of the things I said I was going to do in the last episode, after we managed to see the thunder and the lightning, which was very, very cool, I said I was going to drop the precipitation chance down to 11%, which is exactly what we've done, and we've still got rain. A lot of you were really enjoying the weather effects. I've certainly enjoyed that. The other thing to look out for, and we'll see if we can see that today, is the stars. The stars are gorgeous. I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know whether that is new in the game or what, but if you look up at the heavens at night, I've not seen the moon yet, but the stars are absolutely lovely. So hopefully I will get to show you that in a little bit. So yeah, slightly annoying little bump there, but it wasn't too bad. Just took the turn a little bit too quickly, as is my wont. Anyway, folks, we've got a 62 mile/hour speed limit, or kilometre an hour speed. No, it's mile/hour speed limit. We've picked up some fuel, but as you can see, we will be needing to sleep fairly shortly as well. So let's see how we go. I've got a couple of quiz questions for you as well, all around Romania. Just we'll do the questions and the answers in the same episode. So 316 miles to go. We have knocked off a couple of hours, 18 hours. So 8 hours, not 18 hours, 8 hours, 18 or 16 minutes to go. We'll be getting there at 9 o'clock. We won't really. 7 o'clock we won't, because we're going to sleep, so it's going to be a lot later than that. But we'll see how things go. It's 10:50 at the minute. So yeah, doing all right, folks. Doing all right. I'll see you in a bit when we get into the next town. We've got lightning up ahead. Even Even though we've cut it right down, I just saw, you probably just saw that the front. Targes Mura, I forget what the place is called. Oh, Tiagi Mura or something like that, is just up ahead. Looks like we are driving into a thunderstorm. So it is a very nice addition to the game. So we're going to be taking a left here into the unknown. We have picked this city up in the Cruising the Balkans event, as well as we have Cluj. So the only one that we're going to be picking up in that event today will be Galeti, which I think will be number, not this one, number 9 in the event. And so we'll do a few behind the scenes because I don't want to miss out, folks. Right, it's a bit of a weird one. We're going through what seemed like a gate, and then over here. Don't understand. They can just close this part of the map off if they like. So this is another part of the city. Looks like we've got a synagogue or something on the right side. But again, there's a different feel to it than what we've just seen. Although no, well, it looks very, very similar to the other building. We're going to be taking a right here, and then this, folks, is going to put us on a rather long road. Looks like we've got thunder out ahead, all the way out to the city of Iasi. This is a big old road with very little on the way other than whatever that is. I am looking forward to seeing what that is. We've got another little twiddly little bit of road as well there. So let's see what this all is about. We'll be asking some questions on the way. A couple of questions around Romania. Let's see how you do. Let me know in the comments. So I'll see you a little bit down the road, and then we will ask question number 1. Ooh. Hold your horses. We're just going to take a left here because I think this looks like a road. Come on. No. We're not allowed. We're not allowed through. That should automatically reverse us where we need to go here. Well, we got out of that mess, and look at the queue we've left. I don't think I've ever seen this many cars in the game. There's probably no cars anywhere else, anywhere in the game. That's nice. Nice when I completely screw something up that badly. So we're just taking a left down here, and I don't know quite how we're doing or where we are really. Looks like we can go straight away. Nice. We haven't actually seemingly left a city. I thought we'd be kind of middle of nowhere now. We've got 260 odd miles to go, 6 hours 59. Right, I'll drive on out. That storm that we saw never really materialised. It's I probably don't need these on anymore. And it looks like it's sort of easing up a little bit. In fact, we didn't really see any sign of the risky little thing. Yeah, the thunderstorm that we saw in the distance. But that's fine. Okay, folks. We'll go down the road a little bit, and we'll see how we get on. So I'll see you a little way down the road. Looks like we've got some hills or something coming up, and that leads me very nicely to my first question. Hopefully the answer to the question is not given away by one of the viewpoints, but there are a series of mountains that crosses the middle of Romania. Can you give me the name of those mountains? Do you know what they are? It's one of those ones you either know it or you don't. I've heard of them, but I couldn't immediately, before I looked this up, I couldn't immediately place them as being, looked like another little track there that could have gone somewhere. Yeah, I didn't know that this would be I didn't know that this was where this this was. So it probably is a place you've heard, mountains you've heard of, but you just might not be 100% sure exactly where they are. So have a think about that one, and then I'll give you question number 2 in a little bit. We'll drive on down the track for a bit. 241 miles to go, 6:23 in time. Oh, look at this. Just before we drive on too much, a lovely river that we're just flying on past here. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Is this another bloody city? Oh, God, it's just non-stop. Right, yeah, look at this lovely river. I don't know, is that a river or canal? Looks like a river to me. Ah, right. I honestly, I will drive down the road this time now. I'll see you in a bit. Need to sleep as well. We might sleep just up here on the right. So did a bit of a double sleep there, just leaving the village we slept in. They did some lovely Hungarian soup, which we very much enjoyed, even though we're in Romania. Just you know, cross culture and all that. Yeah, we're ready to go, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and ready to rip up the road. We have 217 miles to go. Only 5 hours 46, so we're certainly making headway here as we're going through a particularly bendy bit of road. I did want to come back for this to see what it was like. Exactly what I hoped it to be. Look at them. Oh, Christ on a bike. I was losing myself there. Bit of challenging driving here. And look like we're coming into another little village. They are absolutely everywhere, and just up ahead we have the Borsec. We have the viewpoint and photo opportunity, so we'll look forward to that. We're going to be taking a right here. This is absolutely lovely, isn't it? So I'll give you question number 2 now, I think. So if you've forgotten question number 1, what is the mountain range that runs through Romania, which is quite a massive country, you have to say. Question number 2 is so we've all heard of Transylvania as being the where Dracula lives and all that, and we know it's in Romania, but it's not always been in Romania. In fact, it was before, I think, World War One. It wasn't in Romania at all. Which country was it in? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, the actual country borders might have changed, but in using the current borders, which country was it in? Yeah, see if you can work that one out. Maybe not too hard, but we will see. Right, folks, we're going to drive up the road. We've got the viewpoint coming up. Looks like it's probably going to be a pretty one with a very nice view, and we've also got the photo opportunity as well. So we'll see where we are up there. Hopefully, it doesn't give anything away for one of any of the questions that I've done. Okay. Wow. Oh my, folks. I think we got something a bit good here. Here we go. Get your peepers ready for this bugger, because you are going to be impressed, my friends. It looks like we're going over some spectacular bit of scenery. What the heck is this? Oh, shoot. Right, let's figure this one out. It's... Ooh, what is that? Piatra Tihelu. Right. What is that? I do not know. I do not know what that is. But I look forward to finding out. In the comments if you know what that is. I have absolutely no idea. Looks like some sort of ancient statue or something that's been made many years ago, but very interesting looking thing. Just up here on the right side, I think we also have a viewpoint, so we'll pull in and we'll see what that is. But what a wonderful little bit of scenery this is. Huge river. I wonder what this river is. There's some impressive rivers that travel through Romania that I am aware of. Right, what's that going down there? Could we go down there? I'm slightly concerned if we do, we might never ever come back. Right. The Viaduct Paulina Telui. We might have a little look about this because this looks quite something. So there's a little road down there. It looks like it goes down to those villages, and this is the viaduct with the water passing underneath it. Very pretty. And that, this is what we've just seen. So it's actually got a cross on the top of it, so maybe a Catholic monument? Not entirely sure. Wow. Spaced out there for a second. Look at this. No, it's very nice. Very, very nice. I'm enjoying this muchly. Not what I was expecting. I thought we would be overlooking something quite different to this, but it is kind of very, very cool looking scenery. That is for sure. Right, there we go. And we are going to head on out. We haven't got a huge amount left to go. 4 hours 50, 180 miles to go, so we've got a little bit of driving to do here. So we'll come back for the city of Aiui. He wasn't stopping for anyone. I don't think he actually needed to, did he? Aiui, I think it's Aiui is how we pronounce it. Just down the road. We've got a couple of question marks to pick up there. And then once we've done that, we will head south, and it looks like we've got another bit of interesting road, but just north of Galeti is where we are heading off. So I'll see you a little bit further on. Well, very, very different scenery again. Farmland, rolling hills, completely out of the forest, no lakes or anything like that. Absolutely lovely again. Real huge variety in this drive, which has been a lot of fun. One of the most varied drives I think I've had, in all honesty. Yeah, very, very, very much recommend driving this direction. Oh, and there we go. Back down to earth. We were zooming along there, enjoying the speed, but we've got a bit further to go. Right, where are we? We need to go this way and then this way. It's very confusing. That's very, very confusing. Something like that. Jesus, what a road that is. I hope that doesn't exist in real life, because I think there'll be so many bloody accidents there. You won't know what to do with it. Right. I will give you the answers to those 2 questions in a little second, but let me know in the comments once I give you those answers, did you get them both right? I thought they were a little bit easier, these questions. I think that's more basic general knowledge, but yeah, we've got to start from somewhere, haven't we? Right, I'll see you when we get to this town of Ionu. Iasi discovered. 12 out of 30 locations now, which will be getting Galati as well, so it's going to be up to 13 in the Balkan Explorer, and we should, without even having to move off this road, pick up 2 question marks, which is does feel quite lazy, but we will happily pick those up. Just up here on the left. So what are you doing, mate? Rimouth. So we've got a DAF dealership just here. DAF truck dealership there, and a recruitment agency, another one picked up there from Iasi, not Iolo. I was just making stuff up, wasn't I? And we need to go down here. Why? God only knows, but that's the only route we've got. So this is a nice little detour downtown Iasi. Yeah, we're going a little bit on the fast side, but I've not seen any police cars in Romania. I think they're all busy doing something else, something critically important like sleeping. So Bucharest in that direction. There we go. Right. Okay. So from this point, why is this red light? What's this in aid of? Oh yeah, I see. So not a huge distance to go from here. We're going to be heading south all the way down. So I'll see you once we're much closer to Galeti. There's 3 hours 5 to go, but in reality, it feels like there's very little left to do in this journey. Well, right, folks, we've not got long to go. Just 21 miles, 33 minutes to go. So let's give you the answer to those couple of questions. Hopefully you got them right. So what is the name of the mountain range that crosses Romania, goes through the middle of it? It's the Carpathian Mountains. I imagine, like me, you've heard of those. I imagine many of you knew that they went through Hungary, went through Romania. I have to say I wasn't entirely sure where they went through. I knew they were in this kind of area, but I wasn't able to like pinpoint them down. So yeah, there you go. And the other question: where did Transylvania? Which country did Transylvania used to belong to? It was actually Hungary, which is the country that I keep saying at every possible moment. So those were the couple of questions. How did you get on? I imagine that a bunch of you will have got them all right, particularly if you are from this part of the world. They will not be particularly tough questions, but I will be generating some more slightly tougher questions next time round. We're concentrating on Romania, as you will remember. Just looking for those hidden roads as we come into. I mean, are we going to get this city? I thought we. Is this not classed as Galeti? We've not picked it up, which is a bit weird. Right, so we're going into here, I think. Log and stick, always my favourite location. We've got. Let's see where we've got to put this. Let's just chuck this down the end. We won't do a hard bit of parking. We are doing quite well with the reverse parking at the minute. I'm working on. I'm trying to get good at that, or reasonable at least. So I think we're about 20 parks in or something like that into the achievement. It's not that many to go until we've completed it. So there we go. Did we pick up anything? Because I'm just a little bit concerned. It says it was to Galeti, so that's fine. Got a big chunk of XP out of that. Let's just double check. Yes, we've got 9. We have picked up Galeti there, but have we actually picked up Galeti on the map? No, we did. I just didn't see it. So what we're going to be trying to do next time out, we're going to be trying to go over this river crossing, perhaps down to here to Constanta, or maybe Mangalia, or maybe even down here to Varna if we can. Let's have a look if those sort of jobs are available. Yeah, we got a job down to Constantia, which would be a fun one. Got one down to Varna maybe. We've got one a little bit further to Burgas, another city we have not picked up yet, so that might be an interesting one to do. Lots and lots of possibilities here. And we are, I think, working quite well. We'll pick up the ferry, the ferryman there, and we will in the next episode finally be using some of this cash to possibly just upgrade one of the garages to a 5 person garage, and then maybe get another truck in there. We're doing pretty well though at the minute. Money is starting to not be a big issue. Oh, it's just a brilliant game this is, isn't it? If you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.